Hey everyone, welcome to this daily Sidereal Astrology forecast for Monday, February 10th, 2020. Alright, so still coming off of that full moon that we had yesterday on Sunday in Leo. So still a good time of doing a status check with this lunar month. How are things going and what can we do the next couple weeks to continue to implement these shifts of awareness? Now with Leo and the moon still well set in Leo here today, could be a good day for still cultivating our self-expression, cultivating the things that we're proud of in life or the things we're passionate about. Really good to get into that fire energy with Leo. So with this, we do have Venus over Chiron here today. Nothing major, but there could be some healing taking place, maybe with our values, maybe with our relationships, and maybe even Venusian things can be healing, like enjoying a good meal, some nature, some comforts of life. And again, those relationships may be quite therapeutic and a possible new beginning with those values. All right, so other than this, there are some minor lunar aspects, and we'll do a quick weekly recap here in more detail when I return. All right, so here's the sky for this Monday. And again, another announcement. So at the end of today, at midnight on Monday, I'm going to be doing that raffle for those of you who have followed MTZ over on Instagram. Again, we've just created the new Instagram account. So if you do have an Instagram, be sure to go over there and follow MTZ. You can search for it by the same name. There's also a link down below in the comment section. And at midnight on Monday, we will be drawing a random follower to win a free reading. So be sure to check that out for a chance to win and also to simply support the MTZ channel. All right, so let's go and take a look here at the daily energy. We do have the moon well set in fiery Leo, where we did just have this full moon yesterday. So definitely the most important thing today is we're still in that full moon energy. Still good to be doing a status check with the past couple weeks and seeing what's working and what isn't. And there could even be some shifts. We could be shifting into a new direction to continue to develop what is working or the things that we're becoming more aware of or even harvesting or culminating with at this time. So with Leo, it does have to do with usually the things that we're proud of or the things we create or we're passionate about, or just to simply bring in more of this fire energy into our life. It's a really good time to see how is our self-expression going at this time. How is our fun-loving side and playful side? And how can we further develop this energy for the remainder of the cycle, really the next 2 weeks, and you could even say the next 6 months if you take a look at it from the solar cycle. So great to get into that fiery, passionate, expressive, and creative energy here with Leo. So we do have Venus passing over Chiron here today. And so there is some healing energy definitely involved because also Mars is passing over the Galactic Center in Ophiuchus, which also deals with healing, which we'll talk about. But Venus and Chiron, this can be a new chapter with our values. Maybe something new shifting where we may start to value a bit of the receptive energies in Pisces. It could be in those relationships, which can be that unconditionality, that acceptance, that receptivity. And with Chiron, maybe a new chapter with healing there. So any intentions you want to set today around healing, maybe in those relationships, maybe just simply connecting one-on-one with others, do anything that involves one-on-one that's healing related, especially if it involves like psychology or spirituality with Pisces, could be a great way of working with the day. And again, maybe a new beginning in a yearly sense with that healing energy in those one-on-one connections. But Venus also does rule Taurus, right? So it does also involve our values. And so it does make it a good day for maybe connecting to nature and that being quite therapeutic, or the relaxing energies of life or the sensual life, right? Get into that resourcefulness, maybe even healing our self-worth or self-value. Great day for these kinds of things here with this conjunction. But like I said, Mars is also in a very healing part of the sky in Ophiuchus, passing over the Galactic Center. And both of these planets do deal with the interpersonal aspects of ourselves. So where Venus is more of the relating energy in that feminine archetype, Mars is more about our needs and that masculine archetype. So in this case, this is going through likely a transformation this part of the week. And if there is anything that we do want to be non-attached to in regards to what we need or desire in our interpersonal relationships or just in general, that can lead for some transformation. And because the galactic center's here, so it's kind of drawing out that energy of Mars, there could be a kind of void with it. It's a releasing process. But from this comes the new beginning. And as we get into the rest of the week, we'll start to feel a bit of that post-transformation energy, which is maybe feeling that new Mars side of ourself coming out, that new independence, that new assertiveness, confidence, right? That fire energy post-transformation around the corner. But right now with the galactic center, good to continue with anything that does involve healing that side of ourself, that masculine side or independent side, or being non-attached to it. Very, very, very good time to do that. All right, so that's the day in a nutshell. Mostly these two things going on, and again, both dealing with healing kind of energy. We could do a quick recap here. We do have, of course, with that moon in Leo, we still do have the sun in Capricorn. And so it's still good to be focused on the bigger picture. What can we be patient with, disciplined with, take our time with, and viewing life through this lens right now can be great. We may even be expressing ourselves or getting into some of that Leo creative energy in a more grounded way with the sun in Capricorn. But Mercury is also in Aquarius. In fact, the moon will be opposing up to Mercury here today, suggesting that polarity. That while it's, again, a good day for self-expression, it's also good to still be thinking about the visionary aspects of life, thinking about the future, what are our hopes and wishes for the future, and also for the collective, right, and any groups or community things. So we're likely thinking in this way and communicating in this more future-oriented, visionary kind of way. And so it's always good to balance out that more our own passion side of Leo with what can we contribute to, or what's greater than ourselves, or what are these future ideals that self-expression can then have a channel for with that opposition there. All right, and so yeah, that's all the placements. Again, Venus in receptive Pisces, good to be enjoying that receptive energy, both in our values and in relating. We have some transformation taking place with the Mars energy, which is great for that kind of healing as well. And the full moon, most important thing in terms of the week. We are making these shifts and changes from whatever insight we're gaining since the weekend. And how can we further develop for the next 2 weeks this, again, side of ourselves that does want to have fun or wants to create or just wants to cultivate the things that we're passionate about in life. All right, so everyone have a fantastic day. Again, down below is that comment section for the Instagram. And yeah, thank you again for all of your support, and I'll see you all tomorrow for the next daily video. Take care.